Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by Crypto. My name is Kevin, aka Crypto, and you're watching another investment video. Remember, all trades that you make based upon the information that you've gotten or education you've gotten from me off of this video is solely you're solely responsible for the trades you make. It's very important I say that for legal reasons, and I just want to welcome you to today's video actually, because today is a fun one. We're actually going to be talking about airlines, airplanes, and the transportation industry, top 5 stocks of airline companies, because I think if you're looking to make the most money for your buck when it comes to this market crash, you definitely want to be taking a look in airline stocks. And I'm going to have a segment where you have American airline stocks, European airline stocks, and even Asian airline stocks to give you 3 different portfolio options where you can diversify your money and place them into strong companies that are just going through a tough time due to the economy. These companies are companies that will start seeing the green again. We know it because they're heavily funded. They are backed by the government. They are just strong companies that we always know we can rely on. Now, nobody knows where the stock market's going, and if anybody tells you that, they're lying and trying to sell you a course. Period. Alright guys, so we're going to start with a price action on United Airlines, which is our first airline industry. I mean, you can just look at this and see the goodness me. Yikes. I mean, we're seeing some juicy stuff right here, dude. I mean, we're starting to move towards lows that we've never seen before. This is definitely, by the way, why I'm taking 5 different stocks of the airline industry is when you want to make a portfolio, you usually want to diversify your money and put it into different stocks, not just one stock. You don't ever want to put all your eggs in one basket. You want to spread them out, spread out the risk, and that's the reason why we're taking 5 different airline companies, because while one company or 2 companies could be going bad, we could see another company hit real high highs later, and we're talking from $30 up to 105, reaching the highs again of 98. And while others are lagging behind, you could start seeing green much earlier. And yeah, for diversity, yeah, you get it. So United Airlines, extremely interesting. I mean, we've already broken levels where we wanted to enter. I mean, time and time again right here. I do think that this is one of those stocks where it's pretty much time right now to buy. I mean, if you want to get in at a good price, you're not going to see something much better than this. Get on the horse right now, and that's my personal opinion. I do not think that this is going to last for too long, this crate of a price. I mean, $30 a share, and we were just up at 91, almost $100 a share. So we're seeing 1/3 of the price right now. We're talking almost like the oil right now. I mean, it's headed towards the lows of 20 right now as we speak this week. It's the 17th of March right now, and these are, I mean, it's already hitting lows that we haven't seen since, my goodness, 2013. Start buying. You're not going to get a better price right now. We could see this, United States President Donald Trump say, hey, we're going to back these companies with this much money, and so we can start flying again. And the coronavirus, oh, it's healed now. Boom, we see price come right back up, right? So start buying now. Remember, you do it on your own risk, but that's just my educated guess. I think it's way too undervalued right now due to where we're at. And if it's true that China has started to see a solution with the coronavirus, I definitely think price is way too cheap right now. Definitely one stock to place into that portfolio. All right, guys. Number 2. Let's see here. Going out on the monthly chart. Goodness me. Look at this. American Airlines Group. Never seen prices like this before. And this is actually a pretty interesting one because we've been trading within a range. Oops. We've been trading within a range. We saw them get hit around 2016 here, and we could kind of see the sellers respect this area of support previously. See it one time here, see it one time there, one and two times there in 2019. This is a significant area where the sellers have been respecting this stock, if you will. What we're seeing right now is a great push towards the downside, currently the sellers have pushed it even lower towards 1208. We're back up now at approximately 15, almost 16 bucks a share. Let's see here, 2018 beginning. 2018 it was at 50. It even hit the highs of 57. Yeah. Anyways, this is one of those stocks that I personally would want to purchase. I'm not as urgent as I am on this stock right now, because here we see a company that's been within the game for a long time. We haven't been seeing it be stagnant in this range. It broke out of this range, right? So saw the buyers come up, they broke out, came back in, but then it broke out again. So you see that this is a company that's continually growing, healthy in the economy. Here you see it's just been ranging. So I would not buy right now, because we could see another push towards the down, or even start seeing it work as a range here, and this previous support level acts as a area of resistance, and this becomes the lows, right? And then we just kind of start seeing price not being decisive. So what I would want to see before I do anything, I want to see and test my theory to see if the moving average is coming, and if buyers can do a strong and healthy push. We get some positive news about the coronavirus outbreak and how American Airlines made it through, and blah 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 blah, and then we want to look for a strong bullish monthly candle here, and then we want to work it from $24 up back to 52 again, because we see that this is a pattern that has been happening time and time again. Guys, this is logic. This is how we trade. We think ahead. We don't wait for it to come back and then we start thinking, oh, how should we trade? No, we think now. We're waiting now to see where this ends during this month, and also if we get any positive news. Once we get positive news above here and it breaks up, that's when we want to start buying, and then we have a great stock that we can just follow towards the upside here. We can start taking profits there, because we know this is an area that it has been visiting. We haven't really seen a break before, so you could even hold it for even longer, but I personally wouldn't. So it's a semi-long trade. We're talking maybe 2 to 3 years, depending on the quickness of not more than 2 years if you're looking for a long-term investment. Remember, diversification. So that was American Airlines Group. Let's check out Southwest Airlines. I hope you're getting some value out of these videos. Don't forget to subscribe. You can do that right now as I'm looking for the next candidate. This is a bit more interesting. We've seen a bit more volatility on this stock. Yeah, you guys get the deal. What we're looking for right here, you'll probably even know now just by hearing me talk throughout these several videos. What are we waiting for? We see price right now. It's moving down towards the low of this range. We see that it's been acting around these levels 1, 2, and 3 times, where 4 if you include that, but I wouldn't really include that. That's inside of this range right here, where price has just been moving a bit. But yeah, volatile stock, it likes to range. This could be one of those stocks that I just gotta make sure I'm recording. All right, don't want to make that mistake again. Anyway, so I'll be waiting for it to come back down here, go in the lows of around 33 bucks, hit the lows of this area. It could even see a breakdown towards these lows. Doesn't really matter. We're coming into levels where we want to start buying some stocks. You could even, I think this is one of those trades where we're kind of confident that if it doesn't really burst towards the upside again, we at least will see this kind of range action again, right? This undecisiveness. Of course, we don't know, but kind of entering here wouldn't be a bad decision without waiting for a strong kind of pullback. You want to see some kind of bullish candle to just indicate some strength if you have the ability to hold for another month after this month is over. But then you could see, stable movement towards the upside. This isn't one of those stocks where you would get the most money for your investment, but it is a pretty stable stock, I would say, and definitely an airline company nevertheless. Not really my favorite one, but we have it in there. Oh goodness me, look at this beauty. All right, now we're talking United Airlines all over again, right? All right, guys, this is also one of those situations, you know what I'm about to say. We've seen price hit levels here where sellers have respected buyers immensely, right? We're seeing a range within a range within a range within a range. So these are definitely areas that you should be buying already now. This is one of those stocks, and I might be sounding a bit repetitive right now, but that's the reason why we're taking these 5 stocks, because you're supposed to be placing them and diversifying this money approximately at the same time. It's not a must, but I would personally invest into this right now. It's hitting lows right now, and it's not only hitting lows, it's demolishing lows that we haven't seen before. Now we could see price continue down, hit areas of resistance down here, right? And we can see these previous areas of resistance start working as support levels, and then we could start placing trades. But this is definitely an area that is okay to start entering if you would like to start making some trades. Definitely okay. I would almost tell you to right now get in a couple of shares right now because price is cheap. Start waiting, of course, for the information, start seeing the positive signs, but this is a undervalued stock, I would say. And if you have a different opinion, then please get back to me right in the comment section below. Let's take a look at this beauty. All right. Yeah, JetBlue Airlines, same thing right here. It's time to buy, guys. It is time to buy. Just gonna draw this out. So see this area of support. These are all areas where you want to start purchasing. I mean, do you get what I mean? These airline stocks, they're way too undervalued right now. I mean, since they're not having any customers right now, I guess you can't say that they're undervalued, but you get what I mean. Once the corona outbreak is over and once the economy starts running again, we all know that these type of stocks are gonna continue going towards the upside again. So look around these areas. You could even wait for this month to end, but I personally wouldn't want to start seeing what buyers could start doing if positive news comes out. You don't want to wait and then, oh, you just get to enter here, right? You've already lost $5 per share, right? So definitely JetBlue Airlines, pretty much all of these stocks that we've been going through, 1, 2, 3 are urgently buy now. These are kind of the American Airlines and Southwest Airlines are kind of, you could wait, but This is also kind of one of those that you should start looking for a trade. Now, when I look at it again, since buyers or sellers have been respecting the buyers at these areas, yeah, I would say this one's the most like conservative one where you really want to wait because we haven't seen that history of price movement towards the upside. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna make more of these, and don't forget to subscribe and yeah, comment, talk down in the comment section below. Let me know what stocks you want me to talk about, and I wish you a great evening. Soon midnight here, so I'm gonna end this video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for future videos. I really appreciate you sticking by and joining the family. And also, I'm going to plug my podcast, comedy podcast, Bev's World, where we talk about news events and we kind of talk about old stories and just have a good time. Bev's World. It's on Spotify, iTunes, you name it, Google Podcasts. You'll find it wherever you listen to your podcast. So take care, guys. Thanks for staying tuned, and I love you guys. Bye. I love you. What the flip? All right, guys. Take care. Bye.